guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hello and good day, everyone. Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. I'm your host, Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk some old school NBA basketball. Now, not too long ago, I watched an episode of NBA Open Court, and Reggie Miller was on the show saying that he loved to toy with his opponents back in the days. And this is exactly what I want to talk about in this episode, NBA legends or no, proving that NBA legends love to toy with their opponents. But before we get into that, let me give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video. Today's video is sponsored by Otis. Otis is the stock market for culture. It's the perfect alternative investment app that allows anyone to buy and sell shares of culturally relevant pieces. They have weekly available drops from collectors to pop cultural items. Now, you know that I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan, and I not only found this Michael Jordan rookie card, but also more classic Jordan items, like for example his first sneakers. They also got many classic games, so if you are an old school gamer like I am, this might be perfect for you. Now, as you probably know, most of these rare items are super expensive, but with Otis, this might be the chance to co-own some of the things that you always wanted to have. So check out the link in the description box below and download the app and get your first share free when you fund your account. Alright, now the first player that we're going to take a look at is going to be Steve Francis, aka Stevie Franchise. Now, if you remember Steve Francis, he was incredible with his handles, and he had some incredible crossovers as well. And in the following play, well, what can I say? It was just unfair.
If I saw a foul on your face after this kind of a game.
You're just so happy to win.
Oh, man. Get it up and step up.
Right. You have to go back to the 83-84 season, of course, when the Rockets had 14 wins. Right? Oh, Steve Francis. He had Troy Hudson turning around and around.
Oh, man. Get it up and step up.
Right. You have to go back to the 83-84 season, of course, when the Rockets had 14 wins. Right? Oh, Steve Francis. He had Troy Hudson turning around and around.
Now, the next player on my list is going to be Rafer Alston, aka Skip to Malou, and I'm pretty sure that most of you guys also are from the And One mixtape generation, so you know what this guy can do. And well, what can I say? Let's have a look at his magic.
And what a game for Rafer Alston. A career-high 30 points, a career-high 8 three-pointers. And there's no need for that. Just walk away. Celebrate what's going on. Obviously didn't like Vujacic. He just wanted to commit the foul.
He went a little skip to my Lou, and then he lost his muscle.
I think they're going to give double technicals.
I like it on both ways. If you're Vujacic, you're not going to embarrass me with the country watching. This is skip to my Lou time.
And the next player that I'm going to take a look at is Michael Air Jordan, his Royal Airness. And it's going to be the first part. Why the first part? Well, as you can imagine, MJ had many toying moments, so I had to split it in two parts. And the following clip is from his tape, Michael Jordan Airtime. Let's have a look.
It's a joy for me to step in front of that camera when you know millions of people are watching and show the skills and the creativity that you have as an athlete. Showtime.
Jordan. Wow! Jordan with Edwards on in. Jordan will hammer it in. Goes inside as Rice does well. Jordan just erased the ball.
Y'all started getting going, man, and it's like you feel it go right through you.
Jordan drives again.
Jay pushes it up himself. Crosses over, down the lane. Hangs, scores!
Well, young fella, I'm only going to hit a jumper. I'm not going to dunk on him. Michael, he smiled at Glenn Rice and told him, I'm just going to take you to school.
We knew we were going to win. It's just a matter of how we were going to win. So we kind of toured with them.
He wants it. Sees the double team coming and just goes to the hoop.
We were more talkative, more playful, more entertaining with them than any other team that we faced. But when it came down to where we had to put these guys away and move on, you know, we did it.
Edwards drives in against Jordan. Michael knocks it away and gets it right back.
got Livingston in his right, Horace Grant in his left. Goes inside.
Classic Jordan! Classic Michael Jordan time!
The Chicago Bulls have defeated the Miami Heat in 3 straight games.
Now next on my list I have Jamal Crawford. Now I gotta be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of today's NBA, and yes, Jamal Crawford has retired, but he was one of the few guys that I really enjoyed watching because he was not only spectacular, he was innovative, he had some of the greatest moves I've ever seen, and of course he loved to toy with his opponents. Let's have a look.
The shake and bake move.
Come on, Crawford.
Crawford crossover. Crawford drive. Crawford, unbelievable layup.
Shake and bake move. Oh, he puts it in.
Great move. Wow.
Take a look at Crawford here behind his back.
Was dazzled by this move.
Whoa.
Oh, great crossover as Crawford loses weight.
That distance.
Oh,
What a beautiful move to free himself against Wes Matthews. That's see you later.
Now from Jamal Crawford to Larry Bird. Again, Larry Bird had some incredible toying moments. Let me remind you guys of the game against the Portland Trail Blazers where he announced that he would play the entire game with his left hand, and he almost played the entire game with his left hand. But the moment that I chose was, well, the 60 points against the Atlanta Hawks. Just watch for yourself.
15 remaining in the third. Bird posted left, takes the jumper and hits it again. Boston by 9. Larry Bird is just unconscious. Bird, who feels it and takes it and drills it again. He's unbelievable.
I mean, he just shoots it straight up and it comes straight through the
54. There's Bird. Bird, 14 seconds. He got fouled. He hit the shot.
Oh, boy.
He called it. He said rainbow trainer's lap. You know, and he faded away, hit the shot, and fell into our trainer's lap.
And Bird falls into Joe O'Toole. Larry Bird. What more can you say?
Next on my list, I have Dennis Rodman, and this is a different way of toying. This is the psychological part of the game against Frank Bukowski from the 1996 NBA Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Seattle Supersonics, man. NBA psychology at its best.
Underneath the other player and then makes it appear that in this case Frank Bukowski is doing the holding.
Once again, with the game not in the balance, a 22-point lead. But these are certainly two of the freest spirits in the NBA. We don't need any sort of altercation here that would take away from this beautiful exhibition of basketball today by the Chicago Bulls.
Now, would this be considered taunting?
I was just going to say, why is that not taunting? Just a look and almost Jordan.
And Rodman and Bukowski get involved. It looks like Pavetta has given the ejection sign. This has been brewing the last couple of minutes. I think he's thrown both out of the game. Well, for Dennis, certainly a guy who enjoys the circus atmosphere that he has created.
I just think that, you know, Seattle have totally got out their rhythm, out their game, because all they're doing now is trying to mess with me, try to get in my head. But they don't understand, though. You can't mess with the master.
Now, I announced earlier that Michael Jordan is a 2-part section, so let's have a look at some of the incredible Michael Jordan ball fakes. Alright, you guys, that was it for today's episode. Please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button and click on the notifications button so you always get notified once I upload a new video. It would really mean a lot to me. Alright, you guys, you all be healthy. See you next time.
Abe Johnson looks at the clock. Johnson. Wow. Fakes out Pierce and hits. Splash for Joe.